In this video, you'll become the best Jason player ever. Alright, so first of all, you got LMB. It's 20 damage, it also does bleeding. So I think it's around like 28 damage. You got Behead. That doesn't give bleeding, but it gives Helpless, which is actually really good for stunners, because then they just can't stun you. You don't gotta like be careful about that. You got Gash and yeah, but it just does 50 damage. About that, I don't know, but basically that's really good punchy move. If you use that on like people on Jen and stuff, it's really easy. Although if you get blocked by it like for like guest, get easily parried, it's not very good. You got Rage and Pace. So this regens your stamina while you walk, so basically you can regen up to a good amount of stamina, then you can just attack, and you got a lot of stamina. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's basically just his base move set. For some general tips, you got so LMB's usually better to do than Behead, especially if you're going against non-stunners. Behead does have a pretty big hitbox, but it does apply slowness to you, so you usually lose distance against them. It is actually good for executions though, because you don't get the kill animation, and it also gives bonus XPs. Especially good if you're trying to level him up to 100 or whatever. Then for Rage and Pace, it actually upgrades all your moves. So if you do LMB, so this is actually really good tech. Basically, the time between your dash and the LMB stays present. Oh, my bad. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright, so like I was saying, so we got Rage and Pace. Does last off like you just saw. So basically, the time between your slash and then the time you can do another slash, since the hitbox stays present, you can actually do it really fast and does more than a gashing wound because of the bleeding. So watch this. It's really fast. You can see, and then he's just gonna take more than 50 because he's bleeding. So that's really good. Especially, it's also easy to get. Oh, it's a little hard if they get their adrenaline boost and just run away. But lots of times if they're like low on stamina or just not feel like running, or whatever. It's actually a really good punishing move. It's easier to land the gashing wound. Alright, now for Behead. So Behead's probably, it's an interesting move. You get pretty big hitbox, you can see. It's probably one of the reasons why people complain about its hitbox, but you also got so Helplessness. It's pretty good because obviously you can't use your abilities. Good, basically good against like Elliots. They can't use Rush Hour or heal people. Got Choletsky, Guest, can't use their blocker or slash. So basically makes them a pretty good target. Although using Behead does, obviously with the adrenaline boost they get after being hit, and then plus the slowness, even though it's only 2 seconds, it actually does make quite a difference. So usually you'll probably lose distance again, especially if they're good. So usually I'd recommend just only doing this on people who actually make good use of their abilities, compared to just random survivors. Unless you're using this as an execution, then it's actually really good because of the big hitbox, and then you also get the bonus XP. It's good for leveling. It's basically one of the reasons why I was able to get level 100 on this guy really fast. Alright, now for Gashing Wound. So it's a hitbox, although something that does happen is it does slow you down, so it's really punishable if you miss it. So for example, if you see right here, then it's obviously I can't move for like a second, especially if you go against like a guest, they block it, then it's a free parry. Then, although usually if someone's like doing a generator, then you can just sneak up on them and do that. It's really easy. It's probably one of like the best things to do to start off the game. Half their health, or even more, depending on what character they're using. But yeah, it's a little more risky, but sometimes you can try to gashing wound if you're running towards something and they don't see you. It's a little hard to hit, but it actually does work sometimes. So like, let's say this guy was running towards me, And now let's go up and it's actually, since the hitbox is pretty big, it's not the hardest to land, but obviously if they do see you, they'll just run away from you. So yeah, you gotta be careful about that. Alright, now for enraged moves, so you got slash, so obviously just does the dash. I think it's like that. I covered that earlier, but just, yeah, just listen to that out. It's really good. Alright, now we got enraged behead. This is probably the worst out of the three because obviously you're gonna have to be kind of slow when doing it. And then it doesn't really have the biggest, you don't have like a dash unlike the slash, so you won't really be able to catch people with it. It's really hard to do that. It's not worth it. Better just, if you are gonna do a move, then it's better to just do this. Speaking of that, rage catching wound is, it's really good, especially like if you're gonna go against a stunner, since rage and pace does give the stun immunity. So once they do, I can punish them with this. Yeah, it's 70 damage. It's really good. Then you can also sometimes catch people off guard. Like, usually it's only going to work against unexperienced players, but sometimes they're doing a gen or something. You can just go up to them with Raging Pace and just, yeah. 70 damage, free. Alright, now I'm going to commentate some gameplay. It'll be pretty awesome, I think, because I can, like, tell what, obviously it's, like, real gameplay, so see what I'm doing and stuff. Alright, so this guest here, I'm gonna hit his block on purpose. You'll see why. Oh, I don't think this guy's very smart, but yeah, there you go. That was, never mind. But still, you always want to be really close to your opponent when you're playing this, because obviously he's a full melee kid, so that's definitely one of the things you want to consider when playing. You probably know if you've been playing Jason for a while, but obviously for people who like switch from other killers such as like 1X, John Doe. Alright, so Elliot is probably gonna rush out right here. Oh, never mind. So if I did hit that to head, you wouldn't be able to rush out and run away, so. Alright, so you can see he's really low right now, so you can just basically just ignore the Dusek or shield and just kill him anyway. You can see right there. See where it's 2 times. Usually you always want to leave the 2 times for last, but when basically you just want to kill them to their second life, and basically there's free kill at the end of the game, which basically guarantees a win. It's really good tech. Dusek right here. So Dusek's usually useless. He can't defend himself in a chase without support, so obviously the chance right here is just nah. Oh, well, I was gonna demonstrate the Raging Pace tech, but he just had so much weakness he just died into it. Maybe I'll do a teach Alexi right here. Know what he's doing. So another good thing is bleeding can actually bypass the Dusek shield and do the same amount of damage. And there you go. Whenever they miss, you can easily just Gashing Wound to punish that. It's definitely just free 50 damage. He's only 24, but it's still a free kill. See this Dusek right here. Yeah, he's already saying he's cooked, but can't really do much because he's bad in chase. So usually if you just target a Dusek by themselves without anyone, they're just gonna die. See right there. See Elliot right here. It's like before, I'm gonna behead. Now he can't run away. Yeah, if he would be able to rush out right here, but obviously due to helplessness he can't. So that's a free kill right there. It's definitely the best use of the head by far. I actually forgot to leave him on his second life because obviously this lobby kind of sucked, but See right here. I'll do the. Just watch this. Oh, my bad, but yeah, you have no reason to use Behead on like a 2-time, obviously, because they have nothing to even shoot, so you can use, again, 2-time completely garbage, so it's free kill. Alright, so that was an easy wipe. I'll do another gameplay because that was obviously not a very good example. Alright, so this is another. I believe this has some more experienced people in here, so it should be a lot better example. So obviously you want to run around until your stamina drains so you can find people. So if you really can't find someone like I can right here, you can just do that. There you go. Alright, I'm trying baiting out his block. Or if you do hit it, you can just walk backwards and yup. And there you go. That's just 3 bonus right there. Kind of stupid, let's see. But yeah. And then obviously if you're running out of stamina, just like that, you can just behead, free kill. And always gotta stop the turrets, because that's actually one of Jason's big weaknesses. Because he has to 2-shot the turrets compared to like actually everyone has to 2-shot them now, but building stance is really good now. So yeah, you're just gonna have to I'll make sure they don't come up. Or you can just target them like this, and now we've got to worry about it. Got a 2-time right here. So right now I'm just gonna leave him on. I'm gonna attack him and leave him on his 2nd life. I don't think this guy's very good, but there you go. Now it's free. And yep, free punish. 350 damage. So they're at 22% HP, so Behead would be enough to kill them. Obviously they don't have any abilities to use, so it's better to just LMB right here. I don't really recommend beheading if you do want the extra XP, obviously, and so I got LB right here. Getting behead so we can't use Rush Hour. And yeah, now you basically got yourself free kill. Now after that, you just got 2-time left, and yeah, you can basically just win here because he only got 40 HP. Oh, does he not realize? Oh, that was something. But yeah, you can see it's really good. He's a really good killer. He's got to just takes a little time to get used to since he does play pretty differently than John Doe and 1X. He is pretty similar to Cool Kid though. Other than just although he doesn't add, basically he's just completely melee based, so it's a lot different than every other killer.